Thought you'd gone to work.
Yeah, I was just going.
What is it?
Nothing. Just...
What?
Well, did you mean what you said yesterday?
What particular?
When you said I could invite Uncle Zak and Auntie Lisa and everyone.
Well, perhaps not everyone. I draw the line at Cain, and Mandy, and Shadrach, and all the rest of your far-flung members of your tribe. But if you want to invite Lisa and Zak...
I don't have to invite any of them, it's just you said.
No, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, I don't suppose they'll come anyway.
But if you ask them, at least it's a nice gesture, good PR. I think you should do it.
OK.
Oh, hello, Charity, love. This is a nice surprise.
Can I come in?
Yeah, come in.
Thought you'd be round.
Did you? Yeah, well, I've come to invite...
I know what you've come for. Wedding invitation. Am I right?
Yeah. Chris and me'd really like it if you...
Chris and me. Listen to her.
Zak, let the girl speak.
No. She can save her breath. The tale she told me when she first got together, she was going to be the fifth column, getting her feet under the table so she could screw him for everything he's got. But that was a lie. That's not why she's marrying him at all. She's marrying him because she wants to live in a posh house with posh folk and forget all about us and where she comes from.
Zak, I wouldn't be here now if that were true.
Isn't it enough to betray your family? Eh? Without dragging us up to Tate's place to watch your wedding all la-di-da. I've not forgotten what the Tates have done to this family, even if you have.
Zak, will you let it rest? I'm sorry, love.
I'd really like you and Lisa to be there, Uncle Zak.
Yeah, well, you'll just have to want. That's all I can say.
Chris is all right with us coming, is he?
Yeah, it was his idea to ask you.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing this to betray our butch or disown you or pretend I'm something I'm not. This is just the way my life has turned out. Chris is good to me. And I'd be stupid to turn down a chance like this.
Get out!
I'm sorry, Lisa. I really would have liked it if you'd come.
Well, I think he's got such a cheek after all you do for him.
All right, Charity. You're not looking too happy.
No, I'm right at tough. Uncle Zak blanked me about coming to the wedding.
Well, you really expect any different?
No, I suppose not. Can I have a gin and tonic, Trish?
Well, if it's any consolation, Terry's had a knockback and all.
Don't bring Charity into it.
Why? What's happened?
Well, it's just after what Chris had said. I thought he were going to ask me to be best man.
Yeah, well, he isn't, he?
No. No, he's asked Rodney.
Oh. Sorry, Terry. I really thought he was going to ask you.
Yeah, well, I might as well take the day off. Not bother turning up at all.
No, Terry, I want you there.
Yeah? Well, I'm not promising anything.
Do you want me at your wedding and all? Eh? Only I haven't had my invite. And if I don't get one, I could turn very nasty. What about the other one?
The other one?
Charity. You're not going to let this do up at the Tate's pass without incident, are you?
The wedding, you mean? She asked us to go, you know.
Well, I hope you said no.
Of course I said no. What do you take me for?
I reckon we should give her a wedding to remember you and me. Teach her a lesson. She's told us nothing but lies about getting in with Tate so she can turn the screws on him.
You don't know that. Time will tell. She could be playing a long game here.
If you think that, you're going daft.
Hey, you've no business judging that girl anyway. After what you did to our Sam, just leave her alone.
You're back late.
Yeah, well, I stopped off at the pub.
How'd you get on with Zak?
Oh, he's not coming.
Well, it's probably for the best.
Yeah, you're probably right.
All this goodwill rubbed off on me as well. Went round to see Zoe.
Oh, yeah?
I asked her to the wedding.
And?
Said she'll probably not make it. Well, I thought if you were inviting Zak and Lisa...
Yeah, you don't have to justify it, Chris. I just don't want to see her, that's all.
It just seems like it's going to be the smallest wedding there's ever been.
Yeah, well, even smaller the way you're carrying on.
Sorry?
Terry, you've really put his nose out of joint.
Why?
Because he was thinking that you were going to ask him to be best man.
Whatever gave him that idea? I've never said anything.
Well, that's the impression I got.
He was just a reserve if I couldn't get anyone else.
Yeah, well, he's really put out. Even threatening not to come.
Oh, that will be a loss.
Chris, are such a good bloke, and anyway, we might need him as extra security.
Why?
Dunno. Just a feeling.